Victorian England was a place of superstition, shadows, and secrets. But nothing, not crime, not poverty, not the fog itself, frightened people more than the creature they called Spring-Heeled Jack. A figure with glowing red eyes, clawed hands, and the ability to leap over buildings, as if gravity didn't apply to him. For nearly 70 years, he terrorized towns across England. The police investigated, the newspapers reported it, and no one ever found out who or what he was. The story begins in 1837. A young woman named Mary Stevens was walking through Clapham Common when a tall, shadowy figure lunged at her. She described cold, metallic claws and eyes that glowed like embers. She screamed, and the attacker fled, but not by running. Witnesses said he jumped, soaring over a high wall in a single bound. London had never seen anything like it. Within days, more sightings appeared. A carriage was attacked. A man in a cloak leapt into the road, causing the horses to panic. He escaped with another impossible jump. Newspapers called him the Terror of London. The public called him a demon, and the police had no idea what they were dealing with. In 1838, two sisters were walking home when a figure sprang from an alley. He raised his hands, and witnesses claimed he emitted a strange, bright flash. Lucy Scales collapsed, overwhelmed and terrified. By the time help arrived, the attacker had vanished over a rooftop. The description was the same: red eyes, clawed hands, superhuman leaps. So who was Spring-Heeled Jack? Some believed he was a wealthy aristocrat using experimental gadgets, a cruel prankster with money and technology far beyond the average citizen. Others suspected a military experiment, early prototypes of spring-loaded boots or chemical devices. And then there were those who insisted he wasn't human at all. A supernatural entity, a ghost, a demon that fed on fear. The truth? No one ever proved anything. Sightings continued into the 1870s, 1880s, even the early 1900s. Different towns, different victims, same impossible leaps. But eventually the reports stopped. Spring-Heeled Jack simply disappeared. The same way he always escaped without a trace. Was he a man with advanced technology, a rogue aristocrat, a myth that became too real, or something else entirely? One thing is certain: Victorian England believed Spring-Heeled Jack was real. And more than a century later, his legend still leaps across history.